Snow Day: The Cold War is a team-based tactics game. We built this fast-paced game of strategic snowball shenanigans as a flavorful entry point into tactical wargaming. I'm Andrew Voigt, and I designed Snow Day with Joel McGuire.
As most gamers, we want to introduce our love of tabletop gaming to our family and friends so that they may love it as we do. This is how the idea of Snow Day originated. We thought how much fun it would be to take a nostalgic activity like a snowball fight and recreate that experience in a board game.
Once I dove into the theme, the tactical combat genre really appealed to me. That's a style of game that can be hard for new players to enjoy, since most of its games are quite intense. We believe that this theme could provide a perfect stepping stone into that style of game. The theme led naturally to some innovations in the design, creating cover rules without line of sight, and unique opportunities for players to modify the board with their snow forts, all while keeping the experience grounded to something any player could imagine and understand.
Andrew has done a great job through many iterations of this game, honing it in such a way that every game seems to come down to the wire and create for some exciting finishes.
Here, check out this 90-second overview to get a better idea of the game. We'll catch up with you on the other side. You're in for a flurry of strategic snowball shenanigans in the team-based tactics game Snow Day: The Cold War. Over the course of 30 minutes, 2 to 6 players compete to knock down each other's snowmen in this nostalgic, strategic, and playful snowball fight. The backyards of the characters' houses create a unique play area for each game based on the characters and layout players choose. Build and throw snowballs to send kids back inside houses to warm up before they can return to play. Adapt to a dynamic play area as players build and break snow forts throughout the yards. Build them to protect your characters and block opponents' movements, or break them down to form openings through their defenses. Well, you can't turn or stop on it. Ice doesn't cost you any movement. Use it to zip quickly around the board and catch the other team off guard. Each character has a special ability that you can use along with character-specific action cards to outmaneuver your opponents and gain the advantage. The last team with snowmen standing wins the game. And that's Snow Day: The Cold War. We've designed Snow Day as a fast-paced entry point for the tactical combat genre. That breezed over it pretty quick, so there's a couple mechanics and concepts that I want to draw out a little bit more. First, forts. If a character is adjacent to a fort, anytime they're thrown at by a character on the opposite side of that fort, that throw's accuracy is reduced. If the throw misses, one layer of the fort can be removed. You're right, that means you can stack up our forts. The two things I really like about this is first, that it let me create an understandable rule that removes line of sight from a tactics game. And even when a player misses a throw, they still get the benefit of reducing the defender's cover. So hit or miss, something good happens. And this is a philosophy that I've carried out into other parts of the design. The second thing I want to point out is ice. When a character steps onto ice, they slide straight to the end of the ice patch. While they can't stop or turn on it, ice doesn't cost them any movement. This aspect really opens up for opportunities of sneaky plays and outmaneuvering the other team. This is one of the most loved parts of the game, and new players frequently note how useful and fun this mechanic is. Lastly, I want to point out the integration between theme and mechanics. Each of our characters have a unique ability in addition to a set of 3 one-time use ability cards that are unique to each character. Character personality and expression are key components of these cards and abilities. The girl with her dog can cuddle the puppy to regain some warmth, that is health. The drone pilot can use his drone to drop a snowball behind an enemy fort. And the sledder can use her sled as a shield. This gives the theme and mechanics a close connection that really help you feel each character's unique personality and playstyle.
Beyond the mechanics, we've also got a lot of great thematic elements in the game, such as snowboard tokens that can stack as you build them to provide additional cover, and warmth as a health meter so that when a character runs out, you go in the house and warm up to a cup of hot cocoa. Our intentions by making these design decisions was to create an accessible, immersive game experience that feels like an epic snowball fight, but one that's warm and playable indoors year-round.
Our plan for Snow Day the Cold War is to crowdfund on Kickstarter later this year. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Have a great day. We've designed Snow Day as a fast-paced entry point for the tactical combat genre. You can play it now via print and play or tabletop simulator. Go to www.snowdayboardgame.com to learn more.